MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Ken Barisi will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Nicholas Tan. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now for the O's, Jeffrey Ferks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out. That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. The runner at second with 1 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Maine, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Tan is on his way home. The throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Robert McCarthy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed 4, so that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jeremy Snyder. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. From the stretch. Hold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball after 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cash has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Lopez.
Coming to the plate now, Franz Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Orioles. Julian Cabrera gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look on the block a few times, but one of the things he does be a good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Carmine Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carmine.
Here's the pitch.
Beltran.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Ball, that's outside.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second. The shortstop, William Fisher.
Now batting, William Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Evan Castillo. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mike Cornett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Cornett is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. 1-0. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Here's the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Milt Marchetti.
The third baseman, Milt Marchetti.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Bob Roberts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Eric Baker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Castillo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nicholas Tan.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nicholas Tan. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here it comes. No balls on a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Jeffrey Firks. 4-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was laid on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now to the plate, Lawrence Maine. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it. 1-1. Maine is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 and 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castillo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Herb Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Bounce to first. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Carlos Ibanez.
Ready now, Carlos Ibanez. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, John Reed.
Next up for the A's, John Reeves. First offering on its way.
Hey. One and one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCarthy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Robert McCarthy. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Castillo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The first baseman, number 1, Jeremy Snyder.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Lopez.
Ready for another chance? Franz Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Lopez, a 25-year-old, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Two out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up, back behind second. Maine is right there. One pitch, one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Cash. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carmine Beltran.
Striding in for Oakland, Carmine Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still down 3-0.
Leading off the ball
To the plate now, Milt Marchetti. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Bob Roberts. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys. The shortstop, Eric Baker.
In now, Eric Baker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, William Fisher. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
That's Bolton. 2-2 to count.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count still. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Evan Castillo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mike Cornett.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Cornett. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now back, first baseman, Hernandez.
At the plate, Herb Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped up. Roberts shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Baltimore's out in front, 3-0. Freddie Cabrera will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 3, Freddie Cabrera.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Nicholas Tan.
Nicholas Tan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Jeffrey.
Digging in once again, Jeffrey Firks. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Firks stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Lawrence Maine.
Ready for another shot now, Lawrence Maine. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
McCarthy.
Into the box now, Robert McCarthy. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first. A 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Ready once again, Jeremy Snyder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The Athletic. The third baseman, Carlos Ibanez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, catcher, John Reeves.
Digging in to try it again, John Reeves. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Line drive to center field. Lopez is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Luis Ramos.
Stepping in, Luis Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Outside, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric. Yeah.
So striding in, Eric Cash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Franz Lopez.
Franz Lopez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Milt Marchetti. And that misses. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Ball 3.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
Bob Roberts will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Carmine Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Beltran.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
William Fisher.
Into the box, William Fisher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One and 2, here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall.
Boy, Dero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly, and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Evan Castillo.
Nope.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Cornett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. First is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. Ryan Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ryan Valdez.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Baker.
Eric Baker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Nicholas Tan, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Ferks. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Well, they lead it 3-0. Hernandez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, Carlos Ibanez hit hard down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Digging in, John Reeves, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
First and second here with nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Lopez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Ramos.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Greg Kubek takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Greg Kubek.
Luis Ramos will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Snyder is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 00, Eric Cash.
At the plate, Eric Cash. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, bases loaded. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. Chad McLean has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 1, Chad McLean.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Lawrence Maine. He singled his last time up.
Lawrence
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. McLean is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
In now, Robert McCarthy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Here it comes on 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 1, Jeremy Snyder.
Standing in, Jeremy Snyder. He's set and the pitch. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. A 1-0 delivery. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in, Franz Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Popped up. Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the A's nothing. Alfonso Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Alfonso Peralta.
Leading off the inning, William Fisher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The left fielder, number 30, Evan Castillo.
Now at the plate, Evan Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Mike Cornett.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Cornett. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Popped him up. Marchetti has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Travis Copley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Travis Copley.
At the plate, Milt Marchetti. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Milt Marchetti.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Bob Roberts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castillo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The Warriors, the shortstop, Eric Baker.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Baker. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The O's lead this thing 3-0. Phil Moreno is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Phil Moreno.
Into the box now, Herb Hernandez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here comes the first pitch. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Carlos Ibanez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left. First is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, John Reeves.
So coming to the plate, John Reeves, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Baltimore win the opener here in the division series. Julian Cabrera earns the victory on the mound. Ken Barisi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.